Hello. How we doing out there, everyone? These are my feels. This song represents my feelings. Yo, what's up? We got 30 viewers in the chat. Let me just advertise the stream, and then I guess we'll do a little chat. We'll maybe do a Q&A. We'll do a Q&A, and then I'll start reading this chapter, I guess. Well, Piggy Fat Noise, thank you. I'm glad you're lovely. What's up, Gilbo? This has been such a crazy day. I swore I'd never do it. I swore I'd never do a live. I swore I'd never frickin' do it, but here I am. Compromising my values for the epicness of it. Yo, we got 39 viewers. That's pretty freaking awesome. That's like it's almost a record. Jay has saying Kato is based. Good chapter to live read. I agree, Pug. Flashback, I need you. I totally agree. So I'm gonna just wait a little bit for people to come in since I just advertised it. Chapter was a wild ride. It totally was. So everybody, heated gamer moment incoming. Oh, so Swizzles, I have already read the chapter. I cannot lie. Otherwise I would not have been participating in so much discourse. So let me turn the music down. I would not have been participating in so much discourse had I not have already read the chapter. There is about to be spoilers, so I'm sorry for someone saying no spoilers. Which translation are you reading tonight? Near music, let's go. I'm just reading the frickin' Hiwamata no Boru. I'm not aware if there's any other translations out at this time. Thank you, Tavish. Thank you. Oh, the music ended. Just wait a little bit. Oh, we have close to 50 viewers. Damn, that's exciting. Beref Spud said, "Rip Coronation Theory." Sad. Oh, yo, what's up, Dog Park? Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. So is there a second? Oh, Bobblehead saying Dog Park's chapter just dropped. All right, I haven't read the Dog Park. Shit. Hold on, give me a second to set it up. can't believe Dio came back. I know, it's fucking crazy. Hold on, I've got to reorient my whole situation. I did not know that Dog Park's chapter just dropped. Very exciting. So this is like an exclusive? One might even say exclusive. Alright, I can't do this. I'm logging off. First opinion on the chapter? It certainly was a chapter of JoJolion, I guess we could say. No, it was good. Let me actually jump to the... is this fine? Alright, this is the first time I'm ever doing a live reading of a chapter. So, don't be too mean to me if I mess everything up. So, I'm afraid to change sizes because I think it'll show. Oh wait, I can just go in an incognito, so then you can't see all of my hilarious bookmarks. I would not ever want to give away all of my hilarious. Oh, you can still see the bookmarks in incognito. Cringe. All right, whatever. The exclusive. I mean, I didn't think it was a bad chapter. My big issue first reading this was I literally had like an out-of-body experience moment. I could not believe that it was like actually ending. Like my brain, there was a halfway point, I'll probably point it out when we get there, where I literally was like, JoJolion's ending on this chapter. And I had like a little freak out moment. But I should probably try and resize this, shouldn't I? No. Alright, maybe that'll be a little better. Yo, mod in the chat. Alright, mod, destroy everyone. Oh my god, we have 71 viewers. I think this is a record for me live streaming myself. Okay, JoJolion did not end, but I had a moment in my brain where I was like, this could end soon, like right now, in the fucking in front of me. So, oops. What is happening? What is this website? I'm so sorry, I don't know this website. All right, we're gonna start reading. All right, so do I have to like? Oh wait, I should turn the music off. I forgot that there's near music playing, because it's just like a ubiquitous thing in my ears at all times. I always have near music playing. No, Wobbled, you are not late. We have just started. We barely started, actually. You could even say. All right, we're gonna dive right into this then. So I guess do I have to like read these out loud? I guess I freaking do. This is so cringe. I've never done this before, guys. So cringe. So Calamity's End. This is a story about breaking a curse. Should I have to take notes? I feel like I have to take notes for the podcast later. So we haven't recorded the podcast yet, and I wanted to reread it for the podcast so that I could have the strongest... Oh, I could just turn off my bookmarks. Whatever. I already have it set up. I wanted to be very well read. Ugh. Me ripping off one page of my notebook. Thank you, Hermes, saying I am not cringe. Don't worry. I have no choice but to believe you. So this is a story about breaking a curse. I love this fucking cover page. It's great. So I guess I'm going to try and keep my thoughts to a minimum. All right. This is going to be a fun little thing. So I can zoom. All right. No. There will be a pop quiz after reading. So Kato Higashikata's attack is Tsurugi. So we see the meditation pine. We see the damage of the airplane. Tsurugi Ha ha. So we have. It's really funny because Sam and I were talking about like what is happening. Oh no, Chaotix said this is about to be an L. Oh no. Yes, Sushi Tuna, you came just in time. Podcast spoilers. So, why am I doing this? Last time when Sam and I recorded, Sam was like trying to figure out the logistics of like, oh, so did Kato like come in and like steal Tsurugi like from Mitsuba? So we see Mitsuba was like fucked up in some way. I guess she was just knocked out. I don't remember that being a thing last chapter. And we see Tsurugi exiting the cards of space trucking. The art in this chapter was incredible. Uh, is Yasho's stance a reference to something? I think it's just like a cool pose. I think she's just doing a cool pose. I listened to the wonder of you while reading this. That's a good idea. I should have done that, but I won't do that now because of copyright. He says while live streaming a chapter of manga. Toru goes, "Oh, what the?" Okay. I really do like that we see all of the Higashikatas here. We see Daya and Hato. Which way will it go? This equivalent exchange between you and Tsurugi. I wonder whose side the disease will favor. So this was interesting because I was like, oh, I'm just going to fucking read it. I can't talk every 5 seconds. That's what the podcast is for. Listening while playing Guilty Gear Strive, just because I know nobody who reads JoJolion and need to talk about it with other people. Hey, I feel you. That's why Sam exists. Okay, I'm just gonna read it. I can't keep stopping and giving thoughts. But I was the one who ate the Lokakaka fruit. Oh, we're doing Lokakaka fruit here. Ah. So we see a corner is missing. I've already broken the pot into pieces. I've put the grafted new Lokakaka branch between the space trucking's cards and mashed it down into syrupy sap. Hold on. Sorry. Oops. So yeah, we see. I love when Araki gives sound effects to like little things that happen, like the joop. So the sap is excreting. This is a little large. Drip, drip, drip. Ooh, into the lips. Immediately, he's fucking dead. He's fucking gone. Kate-san. An equivalent exchange? I can't believe you would attack me like this. Crying Kato. Dripping sap. Wonder of you goes in for the frickin' tackle as a frickin' linebacker. How dare you do this to me? You think I'm going to go down that easily? Explode. This is so fucking awesome. This is really epic. This freaking explosion panel. I love it. Good job, Araki. It's very cool. I love just like the way that the head, you can see like the construction of the head. Very cool. Very cool. Ah. So he falls. His fucking head exploded. Toru is like a god king. So we get a little blip as we see our young boy Tsurugi's skin starts to smoothen out. And fucking awesome panel here. Can I pull this out a bit? Let me try and pull this out a little bit. Jeez, why is it like this? One of you going for the RKO. This is a sick panel. I mean, I love seeing... Kato is a character that I wish that we saw more of while the story was airing. But, very cool here. Very cool. Ooh. I cannot make this look better. I'm sorry. Stop it, Kato. Kato Higashikata. Get off. Get your grandson Tsurugi's arm off me. Do you know anything? Do you understand what you're doing right now? The new Lokakaka branch? It's the logic and reason of the world itself. It connects so many things. The earthquake, born faults we carry, We carry the wall eyes. Is that supposed to be which carry the wall eyes? The death of Kira Yoshikage, stand abilities. The branch only exists here on this earth because it all coincidentally overlapped. A plant the likes of this. Wait, sorry. A plant the likes of it will never appear on planet Earth ever again. He's so sure about that. Even if you spend the rest of the time searching the southern islands, you will never find it. It is divine dispensation to help life on Earth. Can't you see we might lose the perfect plant forever? I beg of you, don't destroy this branch. Don't destroy the only branch of its kind. Shh. Take on Tsurugi's disease for me. The whole thing. And in return, I'll take the blame for this and let it weigh on my back. Damn. Fucking awesome. Oh shit, yeah, don't be in here. We're spoiling the chapter. Oh my god, I almost have 100 viewers. Maybe we do have 100 viewers. Let me check. Everyone who's viewing, give me a thumb up right now in the chat. Or not in the chat. Give me a thumb up on the video. Help expand it. Help expand exposure. Oh, we hit 101. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I'm going to finish the chapter now. Sorry, this is so exciting. I've never had such a pop-in stream before. Stop it. Yasuo-chan, make her stop. She's got it all wrong. Yeah, Yasuo, I love classic panels like this. Please help me, Yasuo-chan. I'm begging you, I don't want to die. You're the only one I have. Please save me. You and we've been good friends since you were a little girl, haven't we? Frickin' Toru is a fucking dastard. Toru's a fucking dastard. Alright. This panel, incredible. Incredible panel, as always. This is this is 2-page spread, that's why. Oh, we're getting some thumb ups in chat now, thank you. I should probably rep the Discord, right? Because that's where you can. There's a link to the chapter in there. Someone mod put a Discord invite in the chat. Grab one of those Discord invites. There's a link to the new chapter in our Discord. Oh my gosh! Jesus Christ! This scared the crap out of me. Forgot I had the subscribe thing set. All right, nobody subscribe until the end of this so that we don't get more of this. Yasuo, hurry up and stop this bitch before she kills me. I love this expression here. Tsurugi's like, what's up? I'm good now. And then just explosion. Fucking awesome. Can I wait? Okay, there we go. Another 2-page spread. There were so many 2-page spreads. I could not believe how many freaking 2-page spreads there were in this chapter, and it felt so long still. All right. So then we've got a rain of Toru body parts. This is fucking awesome. This is so cool. I love this chapter. This chapter's so unproblematic and great. Oh, I guess we don't have a freaking mod. Hold on. Because there's no freaking mod dropping a Discord invite. I gotta do the freaking thing. Let's give me like 12 minutes. Oh, damn, we're at 1:15. Y'all are great. Don't listen for 1 second. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, pop into our Discord. Only YouTube I've ever seen tell you not to subscribe. It's true. Uh-oh. Now the subscribes are gonna start. Hold on, wait. Alright, sorry. I just wanted to pop in and grab the... I should have seen that fucking coming. Oh, you got it already. Well, whatever. There's a second invite popping in there. Thank you for subscribing. But you can wait till the end of the stream. How do I turn this off? Oops. Wait. Hilarious. Hilarious YouTuber. What's the word? Unhinged Redditor. Unhinged Redditor. Is cringy. I'm the unhinged Redditor here. Alright, let's finish this chapter. This has been a fucking unmitigated disaster. Unmitigated disaster. Alright, Toru fucking explodes. Toru fucking explodes. The ladies are like, oh. Toru, or Tsurugi rather, he's like, Love. Mama baby boy get a hug. Mama loves her little baby boy. Um, I know I turn it off. Iconic, thanks. Um, so we get the cracking. Still, Toru's still alive, and then he reaches up, extends a little finger. Wasp. It's not there. Crumble, crumble, crumble. Just now. Oh, there was a hornet up there. It's one of my memories. Shatter, just complete collapse, just boom, just nothing left. I don't feel so good, Yasuo. Dust. He fucking dusts all over the freaking car. It would have been really nice if it was the Lamborghini still, but we can't have everything. Yasuo is just doing a lot of standing around in this chapter. It's really fucking funny. She is very much just like the fucking POV character here. Um so dun dun little tiny arm Joshu, he's still good. We still see that quarter of the plant is missing. Is that going to be important later, or is that what she's referencing? I think this is going to be important later. Grandma? Huh? So we have the ladies and the child boy. And then we have, oh no, Kato. Oh no, Kato. I hear sirens wailing in the distance. Is that a fire truck? There must be an ambulance on the way. Oh no, everyone's flipping shit. They know. They know she's fucking dying. Where was it again? Oh, right. Stuffing that branch between my cards must have counted as an attack from me. Ah, this is a calamity. I suppose it came in the form of what. Oh my god, I just cannot fucking read it right now. This is a calamity. I suppose it came in the form of that saw he was holding. I hid it away in my cards alongside his left hand. His left hand, okay. So then we see some cards falling, and then we see she got a big gash. She got a freaking big gash on her freaking belly. Cringe. Cringe. Screams. She slump to the ground. R.I.P. Can we get some R.I.Ps in chat? Fuck. Very sad. Kato must have had a combined screen time of maybe 9 pages. Alright. The tears are still wet on her face. Also, I swear to God, there was one panel where Araki messed up Mitsuba's nose. Yeah, Mitsuba's nose is like fine right here. He fucked it up. He missed it. One of his editors missed it. Oh, I should have said F in the chat. You know what I say? Rip. Okay, let's go back. So, single tear. We see Joshu lying there lifeless on the floor. The last thought Kato Higashikata has, her beautiful family. A portrait excluding her, which is kind of funny. Tosan! And then wail, wail, wail. Damn, sad. The chat is freaking going so fast right now. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at it. I'll address the chat later. Big cry from Yasuo. Big cry energy. No one's ever really gone. No one's ever really gone. Thank you, Anytab. True, true. Dun dun. JoJolion. It's a story about breaking a curse. Touches Joshu. In this world, there are things. Okay, so everything after this moment had my heart fucking pounding. I was like, what is happening? In this world, there are things that exist beneath the surface, things that eyes can't see. In JoJolion, the things that can't be seen are the shapes of people's hearts. What does she mean by this? Is this about Kato? In JoJolion, the things that can't be seen are the shapes of people's hearts. The sacrifices endured by the Higashikata family are insurmountably large and cruel. Some might look at this scene and only see a ruined eldest son in the hallway from the main room to the garage. She said ruined, she didn't say dead. Jobin can come back. Or the tears flowing down his younger sister's face. Daya, a character who has not had a speaking role in a long time. Some might see Youngwoo wrecked by the sudden reappearance of the mother who was absent in her childhood, struggling to forgive her for everything. Some might see a gravely wounded teenage boy who acted out of lust. At least she's acknowledging it. At least she's acknowledging what he did. Seems that we really are the JoJolion. Yasuo Hirose 2021. And some might see a secret-keeping woman who lost her husband. Oh, I guess that does mean that he's dead then. Rip. When you look at this garage full of all the different members of the family, what do you see? Well, Joshu's not in it. What even is there to be seen behind the shattered pot of the new Lokakaka, gone from this world forever? Or the Higashikata estate, destroyed by an airplane piece that crashed down from the sky. I do like this panel. Very fucking cool. We've got the plant, obviously. We've got the cards, and then we've got Toru's ashes. Or the remains of a deck of cards scattered across the floor. If you look beyond these things, what could you possibly see? It's not despair. To me, Yasuo Hirose, it looks like hope. What does she mean by this? The family all acted on the strength of hope. Even with calamity knocking them down in the hallway. Until the very end, the Higashikata family kept going further into the garage. They did it for hope. On the smooth, shiny skin of the eldest son's cheeks, I saw hope for the Higashikata family. Because at that moment, the curse was broken. Danganronpa reference. Oh my god, is it a part 4 reference? Is it a part 4 reference? Ambulance? The burns on the blood vessels of Grandpa's neck aren't that severe. True. I mean, I feel like everyone pretty much was like, okay, well, Norisuke is not dead. Like, he is not dead. His wounds aren't that deep at all. I love that Tsurugi is the character who noticed this. A child that is not touching him is by the look of the wounds, Tsurugi is like, this is fine. He's gonna be all right. Tsurugi looks very polished. Oh man, we have 150 viewers. Damn, this is exciting. I've never had such a crazy stream before, guys. Thank you. All right. Wail. So that's the ambulance is now wailing. The wounds from Daddy's stand ability, they aren't fatal. Daddy was easy on him. Daddy went easy on him. Cry. He controlled the damage he dealt so that he wouldn't kill Grandpa. Grandpa should understand that. What a strange line. Sorry I'm editorializing so much. Why is Yasuo on the ground here? Wasn't she just standing for like the whole chapter? Because she had to be on the ground to see. What is this? What is this? Oh my god, Wonder View's back. He's not fucking dead. He's headless. He's going for Norisuke for some reason. A character that is literally incapable of dealing damage or attacking. This is a great panel of Yasuo in the corner. I fucking love this. It's gorgeous. Turn. Looks down, sees nothing. Sees nothing. Rumble. See his right hand. So this is the right hand. Tsurugi's right hand. Not Tsurugi. Wonder View Toru's right hand. Was that... what? That was... But this can't be happening. What the hell did I just see? The head doctor, I swear I just saw him go under that car into Norisuke-san's sheet. Flap, opening the sheet. Yasuo? He's gone. Yeah? It makes sense. There's no reason he'd be here. Toru-kun was the user, and now he's gone. I mean, look at that. It's pretty predominantly gone. Oh my god, we have 169. Dab on the haters, dab on the haters. Dab my haters, fork knife, 2020. Toru-kun was the user, and now he's gone. I just watched him break into a million pieces. This is my coughs that Norisuke is making. Ah, the fingers coming out of his mouth. Very cool image. Seems to betray how the stand works, though. Oh no, Grandpa? What the? This is a really good panel, too, actually. Why does Norisuke have both arms? Uh-oh, I don't even want to think about that. I can't even process that right now. I need to finish this chapter first. Grandpa's getting worse all of a sudden. Hurry, oh no, please help him. Quick, treat the burns on his neck. Spurt. But no way, it can't be. How is this happening? That was the head doctor? The figure of the head doctor is the same thing as Calamity Energy? The figure of the head doctor is the same thing as Calamity Energy. So, does that mean the logical flow of Calamity is endless? It'll last forever, even if the person controlling it dies? This seems to be a real conundrum. The Calamity is still going. I like this image here of like the swirly. Reminds me of Dr. Wu. Or in other words, Wonder of You is a universal constant of natural calamity logic that permeates this world? And Toru was just using it as an ability for his own personal gain? Splurt. Ah! The head doctor got inside Norisuke-san's body. This is a Wonder of You. Or no, sorry, Doctor of Wu. This is Dr. Wu. He's getting inside your body. Alright, we're almost done. Yasuho-chan, could you back up a bit? I need to get a good view of the area around Norisuke-san. Sorry, but I can't get full control of it, remember? The aim's a little faulty. You know, because it's an invisible rotation. Stand back a bit. Josuke! This is like a fucking One Piece reaction face, or like a Dr. Stone panel. Here I go. Soft and wetto. This is a good pose. Go beyond! And then he shoots it, and then he auras that motherfucking thing down into it. Which I guess is a reference. I guess that's a reference, right? We'll get to this later. So, it actually pierces Norisuke. I didn't even notice that earlier. That's really crazy. So it pierces Norisuke, passes right through him, completely bores a hole through Wonder of You, shatters to infinity, and they've shattered Calamity. Yeah, and that's chapter 108. So, what did y'all think? Oh wait, I'll turn the alert box back on. Alright, feel free to start subscribing en masse now. Everyone start subscribing so that it makes the aura noise for like 12 minutes. It'll be really funny, I swear. So, I mean, I'm gonna record with Sam later. Carla Art says, is there a way to watch the stream from the start? I don't know. Can you not just like grab the little like thing and start the stream from the beginning? I think you can. This might be available to be watched later. I'm not sure. I probably won't be actually. I'm seeing a lot of crazy. I'm seeing a very, what's the word? there's a huge disparity between the opinions. I'm seeing people that say they loved this chapter. It was epic. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I'm gonna start all the hilarious Skelly Guy John just subscribe. Wait, didn't you already did you subscribe and unsubscribe? Is that how it works? Thank you, Franco. Thank you. So yeah, I'm seeing people say they loved this chapter. I'm seeing people say they did not love this chapter. I'm seeing it's always hard. It's always hard. Oh, Victor saying, oh, Victor said something, but they retracted their statement, so I won't read it, I guess. It's really hard to like talk about this. Hold on, wait. Oh my god, everyone is subscribing. Thank you, everyone, so much. I didn't think I didn't think people were actually gonna do that. I thought it was just memeing. Oh my gosh, everyone's so freaking nice. Trying to get to 5K, guys. Do you think we can do it? This is a pretty insane chapter. We might actually... If I unsub and resub, I might lose mod. So... I'm seeing a big disparity with opinion. I'm seeing people that say they loved it. I'm seeing people that say they hated it. Andrew saying he personally loved it. Thank you, all chefs fall. There's so many great moments. There's a lot of incredible moments here. So I originally tweeted. All right, so we're actually getting a lot of subscriptions. Thank you, everyone. Can I I'll just turn the desktop audio down. So I do want to stop hearing that thing. I'm gonna mute. I'm sure that's something I can do, right? But yeah, so I'm seeing a big disparity in the opinion. It's really interesting. It's really interesting to me. I feel like there's not been this divisive of a JoJolion chapter ever. I honestly cannot think of a time that we had since I started. So Sam and I started doing this podcast on chapter 69, baby. Literally 69, the funny sex number. We started doing it then, and I cannot think of a time there's been a chapter this controversial. Oh shit, JoJolion might end around Joe Kakaka's 4th anniversary. Isn't that crazy? Let me see, I have it on my phone. I thought I had it on my phone. I guess I fucking don't. That's cringe. Oh no. Thank you, Telefang. Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Hashtag copium. All right. How does Joshua know what JoJolion is? I don't know. I don't know. So, I mean, you'll hear my thoughts on the podcast, which will probably come out like 3 a.m. at this point, where I live, Eastern time. But I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. JoJolion is ending. It must be. It's either ending right fucking now. It's ending at chapter 109 or not. And frankly, it is more unlikely that it is not ending to me. Just because, I mean, look at this chapter. Like, not only did we get if it wasn't for the bookends, there's like a tangible fucking bookends. Oh, I just got a super chat. Thank you, Iconic. Now instead of subs, can we get some super chats? Oh my gosh, that's so kind, iconic. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate. Um, Dang it, Ron Pose, you're right. I do. My heart goes out to Aeon. I feel very. I kind of agree. Like, if I just have so many thoughts, I can't even articulate them right. People just ask me things. Ask me things in chat, and I'll respond to them as they come. Um, I just am worried. I'm worried about it not feeling super freaking epic when uh when it ends. I mean, like, you want a good ending. I'm kind of just like rambling at this point. I don't even know what I'm saying. Um you want a good ending, but there's so much here that is like the second half of this chapter just feels like it accidentally was like released too early. Um I don't see there being like a proper fight because JoJo fights are hardly ever like one chapter. I feel like it literally would just be an epilogue chapter. Um, okay, so according to VR, JoJolion is just JoJo plus the Greek suffix for lion, which is blessed, aka the opposite of curse. JoJo lion, and that makes sense because I guess all the Higashikatas are. Wait, they're not all Joes. Only Joshu and wasn't Norisuke's actual name Josuke? Didn't they call him? I think his name was Josuke when he was a kid. I don't know. There's a lot of this stuff going on. Um, I'm gonna just Yasho is Greek. Plot hole resolved. Uh, what is my favorite color? I love purple. Purple and red, I would have to say. I do like black. What are my thoughts on Go Beyond? I really dislike Go Beyond. It doesn't do anything for me. I think it's pretty nothing. It is just kind of a reference. I mean, I don't want to talk too much now about this, but I'm ultimately kind of feeling very tepid on this chapter. I think the first half of it was exactly what I wanted to see. It felt like a perfect follow up to the last chapter. But yeah, it doesn't. The second half, it just feels like I don't. It's so funny because Araki normally, when he's doing big plot stuff in chapters, he normally waits for the next chapter to do like a big plot dump or like a big scene. But having this at the end of this chapter just felt so surprising to me. So I guess we'll just have to find out what's gonna happen next month. This is gonna be the weirdest fucking month for JoJo. Like, normally I'm always so excited. I'm kind of dreading next month. I'm kind of afraid. Like, what's gonna fucking happen? Go Beyond should be explained. Sorry, I missed some comments. Jim, do you feel like Araki will be able to bookend all of JoJo with JoJolion, or do you think Part 9 would be a better send off? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. Oh no. I don't really understand why like this chapter in particular is, or this part in particular, called JoJolion. Like, to me the title JoJolion feels like it would incorporate more JoJo references. I know that sounds like cheesy or whatever, but like, I know we have a few characters that are named JoJo in this. We've got like Josefume, we've got Gappy, like we have all these funny little things. Oh, we have another super chat. Thank you so much, Radio Space. You think Araki will just retcon the flash forward? It's honestly really fucking hard to imagine how the flash forward is even going to happen at this point. So, very well, it might be. I mean, because we saw the house. It doesn't make sense. Like, the flash forward literally doesn't make sense with what we. Because, like, why is Norisuke still in a body bag? Why is Sergei being sinister? Why does Joshu have two arms? Like, at this point, I'm actually kind of fucking upset about that. To be fucking honest. Jim, do you understand why Yasuo thinks the curse was broken? Honestly, I think this is supposed to be like an omniscient sort of like afterwards narration, like how sometimes, like in the beginning of the story, Yasuo didn't know that the curse existed, or she didn't know it was a story breaking curse. So this could have been a Yasuo from like any time in the future, or it could just be like sort of whatever. You know what I mean? Um, I'm gonna be a little freak for a second, and I'm gonna advertise my Twitter. If you like my thoughts, probably gonna be tweeting more about JoJolion soon in this coming month. So follow me on Twitter. I just dropped my thing. This is not the podcast Twitter. That's like my personal Twitter. Um, Jim JoJolion means blessed JoJo. Josuke is the JoJolion. His very existence is a miracle. True. Um, Yasuo telling her child about breaking the curse. That's actually an interesting theory. I like that. Joe Kaka, what about Holly? That is okay. That was my big thought when I was reading the chapter. Actually, was I'm gonna write that down so I can mention this in the podcast later. I was really thinking, what the fuck is gonna happen with Holly? Because I do have kind of a theory. Maybe I'll save it. I'll save my little spicy theory for the podcast. Uh, check out the freaking podcast later. Um, but I have a theory about like what I think might happen based on what we saw here. But I'm gonna start blowing up in a second. I better turn my phone off. Um, Araki almost can't forget. It's gonna be really funny seeing how people try and justify the flash forward, unless we literally get like uh a purpose for it, I guess. Quick chat. Let's backseat the podcast. Hollywood later die of a curse. I will scream if Holly dies off screen. I know it's funny in Steel Ball Run, but I will scream because ultimately in Steel Ball Run, the child, the stinky diseased child, he was not important to the plot. He was literally just a inciting action for Gyro to even give a shit. So that was funny. I literally laughed out loud when I read it. It was good. Holly is too important. Holly's an actual character. Holly has lines. Holly has stakes. Holly has a relation to the fucking protagonist. Her absence is fucking felt. Uh, One of the many musings of the great Aeon Star that I thought was pretty like airtight is that he said that the current chapter count, or the way that the chapters have been put in the tankobans, like the volume releases, would mean that there's only like two chapters in the current final, quote, let's call this the final tankoban. So, um, yeah, maybe we'll see more than just one chapter. Maybe we'll get to like 112 maximum. I feel like I would appreciate I would appreciate a lot of things. I can see how JoJolion will end at 109, but I would appreciate a lot more. Um, Personally, I would really enjoy JoJolion to not end so suddenly. Please, I'm begging you, Rocky. I'm begging you. Um, but yeah, let me see. Let me check the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm looking at freaking Twitter. Do we know about the Rokakaka stone fruit, just Johnny's involvement, etc.? All mean. I would assume we fucking don't. I guess. It can't end in 109. There's some the plot holes be too much. I don't know how they can explain the plot holes at this point. I feel like Araki's just gonna fucking. he just doesn't care about the plot anymore. Like, I'm just gonna be frank. Like, I feel like I'm having like a red pill X Force moment. Like, I remember talking to X Force like a year or so ago, and he was like, it was on the podcast actually, and he was so negative towards JoJolion. He was like, no, none of this is gonna get solved, and I was like, still had hope, and now I'm fucking with him. Like, we're not gonna see any of these. Um, we're not gonna see any of these plot holes resolved. They are just going to be forgotten, basically. Um, just so that we can have a like more emotional ending, because Araki just really cares about like the emotional payoff. I think that's been a thing with Araki's whole steez. Like, he's always been that way. He's always been about like sweep realism under the carpet so that we can just play with the characters and like the emotions of the characters. Um, Based X Frots. First SNK, now JoJolion. I do not know the reference. I don't get. I know what SNK is. I don't know why. Oh wait, Shingeki no I thought of SNK as in like the fucking fighting game series. um, Doomer Jim coping. Jokaka, you have become Doomer Jim. I am Doomer Jim. I'm fucking Joker-fied over here. This is a boring stream. I'm just fucking. It's just an image of Josuke. Is there a funny like GIF that I can play? No, I don't care. I should probably end this soon. I'll end it in like a few minutes. So get your last freaking thoughts out now. Uh, Doomer Jim. It's true. I swear, it's true. I wonder if Holly has a stand. You know what? I'd fucking love to know that too. The stand arrows were a multi-part ordeal. If part 9 were to exist, maybe Rocky will explain then. So the thing with the stand arrows was like they were introduced in part 4 and then explained in part 5 and then retconned to be in part 3. I just don't know like why wait? Why wait to explain this? Like, what is Araki's big master plan for part 9 that it's like, no, we're gonna forego explaining all these like small things. At this point, something like the Flashback Man is just not even a thing. Flashback Man is literally nothing. Flashback Man was a fucking he was probably demo. It's probably an early demo concept. What if part 8 just one half of part 9? That makes no sense to me. One half of part. So then part 9 would just be as long as part 8. I guess part 9 is happening. I was talking on Twitter, and it seems like part 9, I shouldn't say is happening, but it seems like Araki has been dropping hints throughout the years and like actual interviews. Like, these are things you can source, not just like some guy lying on the internet. Araki has said that he's done an outline up to part 9. I wonder how much has changed. I have to say, though, at this point, like, Flashback Man literally not being mentioned for 107 chapters makes him a non-entity. That he should be totally ignored. He's not real. Bling Baby. I'm trying to wrap my head around Bling Baby. I don't even know. I can't use my brain right now. I can't waste the precious thought power. Oh no, Jim is demo pilled on Flashback Man. I guess I fucking am. Bro, later I'm going to DM all the positives of this chapter and what will probably happen next chapter to you on Twitter to bring you your faith in JoJolion back. My faith in JoJolion isn't gone. I'm just very disappointed with the expediency of how the story's ending in this chapter. It feels like it just doesn't feel natural. Which, like, it's really hard to say because I've never read a JoJo part concurrently with the releasing. But when I read Steel Ball Run, when I read Stone Ocean, when I read even what else? What other parts did I read? Well, at that point, when at the part at point when I read part one, I knew like everything about it. But when I read these parts, you feel when the story is winding down, and you feel like there's sort of you're hitting a wall, like you're coming up against the wall. Like especially think about part six. Part six escalates and escalates and escalates until it just completely shit hits the fan, and then we have this kind of like really awesome scene where fucking spoiler alert for part six, I guess, if you haven't fucking read it, but you're here on a JoJolion stream. Um, when Jolene dies and then Emperor takes over, um, what's his weather report stand like? These are like big climactic moments that are like spread. Like the pacing is like you're given a lot of time to breathe. There's like many. I remember there's like many pages explaining like the fucking okay. Maybe the fluff, the jump time stuff is like not the best explained, but I don't know. It's really hard to judge because like I was reading that and I just it didn't feel like things suddenly fucking end. It felt pretty paced well. Based Emperor, yes, communist boy festo. Um, yeah, Jaded Shade. I disagree. The chapter unnecessarily fast forwarded the plot. I don't know why this the doomer of you, the wonder of your cope. First, SNK has a lackluster ending, that is Attack on Titan. Then Berserk will have no ending, and now JoJolion's ending is leaving me wanting more. If anything, this just proves that you can never expect anything. Never take anything for granted in your life. Always appreciate everything you're given. And also, just don't be a jerk online, I guess. That's the other thing. Don't be mean just because you're a little upset about the chapter. I'm not saying anyone is. I'm just saying this is great, good like practice. Just because you're like upset about the chapter doesn't mean you should be mean or angry, especially towards Araki, who is doing his ding dang best. And I think JoJolion is still pretty good. I'm very like I'm shaken pilled. I know it's not the ending. Compared to SBR, JoJolion feels a lot less structured. I kind of agree. I would say the beginning parts of JoJolion, no. Of Jokak, no. Jesus Christ. I gotta record soon. Um, the beginning parts of SBR are pretty fucking like you could kind of move a lot of that shit around. It's pretty unstructured to begin with, but there's a point in SBR where things become like very structured, and it's really good. Uh, I believe Iraqi. I mean, I get ready to eat your words next month, Doomers. It's too fucking late. It's too fucking late. This is like literally we're seeing what happened to like the Attack on Titan fan base again, where people were like, the people were like so. There was like a hilarious thing. If you're not aware, I will not. There's no spoilers for Attack on Titan here. I won't be spoiling it. But the ending was very not liked by many people, and there was literally massive, massive amounts of people that thought the ending was a joke. They thought that it was a fucking April Fool's joke or some shit, and that the real chapter would be coming out next month. Hold out hope, everyone. It's literally fucking like doomsday cult. Like they predict the apocalypse. No, one more month, one more month. Like we have to hold together. The next chapter's coming out. Um, it's just like when the damage is already done. Like when you're at that moment, you have to just kind of be honest with yourself. Look at the series and say, I'm not enjoying this in the way that I've enjoyed even the first half of the chapter. I would say. This is doomer nonsense. I'll have none of this. Insane amounts of cope, Lemao. I don't know if you're talking about me. Oh, yeah. Chibu Fam. 108 did come out. Please do not listen to this. We were talking all about it. Mass amounts of cope. I don't know if you're directing the cope towards me. I feel like I'm trying to be pretty transparent with all this. Don't tell me we're becoming with SNK fandom. I feel like I would say very much do not have. Oh, never mind. I don't want to be mean. Um, Radio Space actually likes the original ending of AOT. I would love to talk about. I would love to talk about the ending of AOT. Wild Redux, you're totally right. This is very different from the situation of AOT. I mean, it's not even over yet. Why am I talking about an ending? JoJolion's not even freaking over yet. Cope towards AOT fanbase at Joe Kaka. Oh yes. I just want people to be honest with themselves. I know there's like it's really hard when you read something and you're like you have a little bit of a negative reaction to it and you want to just be honest with yourself. Say, did I like this? Did I not like this? Either way is totally fine. Nut King Cope, hilarious. I'm fucking loving this chapter or this fucking comments in this live stream. All right, Robert. I don't know if I'd agree with you there. I fucking loved. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Shibu fam. I fucking loved the finale of AOT. I think the last like bit of it was just there was a lot of misguided there. I would love to talk about the end of AOT. I fucking love to talk about the end of AOT, but I can't. It'd be very unfair. It'd be very unfair to all the people who have not read it. Attack on Titan is so fucking good until it's not. It's so fucking good until it's not. Jim and Sam and Jim does AOT. I personally really enjoyed the chapter. Oh, fuck, I lost your comment. No, sorry. I personally really enjoyed the chapter, and while it felt like Toru went pretty quick, I really liked his final lines. I have no problem with how Toru goes. I feel like that's not even like quick. Toru's, if anything, it's been fucking protracted. What's the word? And elongated. Toru's whole fucking death has been very elongated. But the fact that we have him die and then also the fucking like wonder of you inside Norisuke Higashikata, who is not attacking him, who is literally incapable of attacking him. Strange choice. Did not need to happen in the same chapter. Totally could have been saved for the next one. Half of JoJolion fans will become the AOT fan, and 1/4 will like it, and the other 1/4 will accept wasn't something they enjoyed. Thank you for subscribing, A-Face. Titan Kakakaka. Cope Crimson. Please come up with the funny Cope names. Thank you. Prolongated. That's the word I wanted to use. Toru had the best death, villain death IMO. Toru's villain death was sick. Toru fucking dying was cool as hell. How long have you been reading JoJolion Monthly, Jim? I've been reading it since hashtag 69, since JoJolion chapter 69. So we're coming up on year 4 of Joe Kakaka releasing chapters. This is only really like our second year of actually having like an audience because we put out the podcast for a while without an audience. But hey, here you guys all are. Thank you for joining. I'm extremely fucking honored. It's surreal that I've got 184 people who want to listen to me fucking. Now I haven't even, this isn't even live reading anymore. That was like months ago. It was literally like hours ago. Space Coping, Copion, Star Copium. This is so funny. Wonder of Cope, King Cope, Zakopu. Oh, Schmitty Werbin, thank you. Hold on, wait, I need to see your name show up on the thing. I think it's Schmitty Werbin Jaegerman Jensen. Thank you so much for the super chat. Extremely honored. Just came in. Do you think this chapter will stick? I'm genuinely curious as to how the flash forward can even happen with the current story. Much love. Thank you so much. Again, seriously. I don't think that this will be too bad or anything. Oops. Hold on, let me mute the box for a second. I don't think that this will be like hated forever. I think people might just kind of like say, "Oh, this is a bit of a rushed. This felt a little rushed here." Of course, we're not at the end yet. We haven't seen the actual ending, so the actual ending might be totally fine. I'm expecting. I mean, for me, like epilogues and stories are like the best fucking thing. I love them. I cry when I see my favorite characters grow up or become friends or whatever. Um, so I don't know. I think that it will stick. The flash forward though, I just can't see it happening. I just can't see the flash forward actually happening. Something fucking insane needs to happen. It needs to like. Robert is saying people will forget when the next arc happens. It would be so fucking funny. It would be so fucking funny if a new arc just happens and it's just like business as usual, and everyone just like points to the stream and be like, "Jim, what the fuck are you talking about? JoJolion went on for 19 more months." I literally cannot believe that Araki would just ignore the setup about Tsurugi's stand changing. I mean, he doesn't really ignore it. Like, it is technically there because it's about like how Tsurugi is losing control and like totally he just loses control of the stand near the end. So it's not. It's just like it's like he rebooted the idea in his own story. He took the idea and just rebooted it. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna do this idea but different. Aeon is gonna go Doomer pilled. It's true. He's been Doomer pilling all day. I feel so bad for the boy. External JoJolion, new arcs every year. Oh, eternal and external. Eternal JoJolion new arcs every year. Fuck yes, please. Uh Much love to Aeon. Um he did so much. His theories were so fucking fun to read, and they still continue to be. Maybe Flashback Man will pull off Bites the Dust. Um I would absolutely hate that. I would absolutely fucking hate Bites the Dust scenario. It would suck. Oh, is this chat really moving so fast? Oh, I think it's like catching up. Okay. Oh my god, I was freaking out for a second. I was like, why is my chat moving like I'm actually like a real streamer? Um, Kato is not in the spine art, so I think this is one. There's one missing. Ooh, Matthias. That's very interesting. I forgot about the spine. I mean, there's got to be. We know for sure that the chapter 106 was the last one to be put into a volume. So we know for sure there's at least one more. I guess it would make sense that it ends with Kata, right? If we have maybe like 2 or 3 more chapters left. Where is Carrera? I keep asking this question too. Where is Carrera? Spine art. So so I say by spine art means when you look at like a bookshelf, you see all the spines of the books. JoJolion. Let me try and find the image. It'd be nice if I actually had fucking images on stream, wouldn't it? JoJolion spine art. So JoJo, as it's been going, has been updating. What's the most recent one? Here we go. This is from 23. I'm pretty sure JoJo always has this actually. Hold on. I think JoJo always has had this where like the spine art combines to be like a bigger. Oh my gosh, why is it not working? Why is this not working? It's like a big lineup of all the characters basically. Let's see what happens when I drop this in here. All right. Can I just so if I make this image bigger, open image in new tab. Perfect. Perfect. So what we say by spine art is these are all the spines of JoJo. This is not the entire list. This is not the most recent one. So you can see that there's characters on each one. And it's kind of gone in like a natural progression of like who is relevant at the time, kind of. Sometimes it's a little weird. Why can't I? There we go. So obviously we start with Josuke. This is not showing that on the screen. Hilarious, hilarious, hilarious. I don't even fucking know what to do. I've swindled myself here. But yeah, we start with Josuke, and then like, so yeah, the thing is, Toru has not shown up on spine art yet, and she should for the next one. One more arc confirmed. Spine cope, the final frontier. Spine art cope is a dangerous level of cope. It is a dangerous level of cope. One more arc confirmed. Haha, no full Kato. Daya was never relevant. That's not true. That's not true. Daya had like a little arc. I guess it was what, like 2 chapters? Damn, I guess I should fucking reread JoJolion now, shouldn't I? This is like the time if there ever has been one. Yasuo pulled an oh my god, an Arya and just survived everything, although they should have died like 3 times, but the creator just wanted them until the end. Oof. Oof. I do love Arya Stark though. Latest spine art was half of Kato. Is that true? Does somebody have a link to the spine art? Hold on. Is there like a JoJolion spine art? Is this the most recent one? That's the one I had up already. Oh, it's so fun to Google search things. This is what, part 6 of spine art? JoJolion spine art full. Was that the most recent one? Oh my god, that was literally a fucking Ansar tweet. Oh, wait, I should not show her on my Twitter. Fuck it. This literally from April. Yeah, this is literally okay. Yeah, Ansar. Ansar is right. So the most recent ones we have here. No, wait, no, wasn't there a truck? Wasn't there a truck in the newest one? I thought there was like the truck. I don't know. Open the JoJo wiki, please. The JoJo wiki. It's in the wiki. Sorry, I'm not reading. JoJo wiki. JoJo wiki. Hold on, I'm gonna freaking. You get to look at black for a second. I don't want you seeing my precious secrets. I fucking hate these wikis. They're so terrible. Hard to navigate. Okay, I'm on the JoJolion page. Spine art. Here we go, baby. Wait, this is not complete. This just has up to, oh, damn. What the fuck? This is garbage, dude. Am I on the wrong JoJo wiki? Whatever, I don't give a shit anymore. Alright, I should probably end this. I've been doing this too long. I don't know how everyone's still here. Thank y'all for being here still. Make me a mod and I'll give it to you. No, it's fine. Use JoJo's Bizarre Encyclopedia. Fuck. I don't feel like doing this. Alright, so JoJo is good. I like it. Can't wait to record this podcast. 26. Alright, I don't care. It was just on the Google Images. You just ignored it. Alright, now I guess I gotta fucking do this again. JoJolion spine art full. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh wait, it was fucking Reddit. Look at this Reddit. We'll do a fucking funny Reddit post. Hold on. Blessed podcast to come, JoJolion cast. We're gonna have to do like a big one soon, right? Oh, you're right. It was half. So the most recent one was half. So you can kind of see it here. It's half of Speed King and half of Kato. All right, the Jobin fingers thing is not real. Jobin did not move his fingers. I'm sorry. All right, and on that note, we're gonna end it. I'm gonna bump my Twitter again. If you like me, please give me a follow. I swear I'm funny. Hold on. Let me fucking find. Oh, hell yeah, we got 110 likes. Damn, guys. Thank you so much. Helping a little premature stream boy out. Making me feel warm and fuzzy. Alright, check my freaking. Follow me in the Twitters. Follow me in the Twitters. Chat, we freaking did it. Damn. Kato. Thank y'all for joining. This is, oh my god, I got one dislike. That's funny. Thank y'all for joining. This was a fun little experience. I've never done this before. Look out for the new podcast. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thanks for all the love, everyone. Bye-bye. Greetings from Chile. Let me out of this country. Damn, wish I could help you. If taking the Doomer pill is it, then we definitely did it. It's true. All right. One more D's nuts. Number 100, baby. For the road, JoJolion coping through part 3. All right. Good night, everybody. I'll see you in a recording. And remember, subscribe to Joe KKK. Follow some. Oh, let me wait. I'm gonna drop the Twitter. I'm gonna drop another Twitter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Follow us. Make sure you follow the podcast on Twitter too. Will Sam be Doomer? We're gonna have to tune in and find out. You're gonna have to tune in and find out. Follow the Joe KKK podcast on Twitter. Thanks so much, guys, for joining. Seriously, I'm so flattered. Have a wonderful evening. Or, if it's daytime,